La la la, la 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 la. Or do we have audio? Let's find out. Okay, I have audio. I have everything going on here. Alrighty then, let's turn the game auto off. Keep it less sluggish. Alright, we need to have some music. Can I find my voice? I don't see it. I've got a Technicolor play stream, but it's not registering my current one. Alright, well, how do I solve that? Alright, we'll go here, and do I need to add maybe the link? Would that work, do you think? I'm kind of curious. Could you add a link? I don't know. I don't know. It's not showing it here, so I can't do it that way. So, can I add the window that I want it to be doing? Or should I just re-add the whole music channel? Add a source. I'd hate to have to add it every single time. That would be annoying. Add a new source, music. Does it give me a chance to add a link to anything? No, it doesn't. Well, pooey, but that did work, so we've got the music added, so cool. I guess we'll put the music above. No, we should probably move it down a bit. Just under gameplay. Alright, and is our gameplay audio working? Well, let's open a chest. Can't really tell, but I think it's working. Let's see, gameplay, check the source. Minecraft 121 single player, that's what it says, it's capturing. If I go by the bird, it should make a noise. Let's try that. Alright, that's working. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's check our frame rate and make sure I didn't forget something. Alright, that's reasonable. That's what I was expecting to see. Okay, I think we're ready to do an intro. I think we've done the sharing of the links. We've got our music. We shouldn't have to change it for a while. I think we're going to do a little mining today. It looks like my audio is working. I got my water right next to me, so I don't dehydrate myself. Alrighty, well, let's do this. I know there's something I'm forgetting, but I can't think what it is. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to ChillCraft. And you might notice that things look a little different today. Some of you might think it looks better. Some of you might think it looks worse. I'm one of you that thinks it looks worse. But I didn't really have a choice. One of the things we have that I don't like is right above my head. I don't like that. That bothers me. But I can't find a shader pack that I can run with Minecraft anymore that allows me to have good performance and the kind of graphics that I want to have. I'm currently using, squeeze me a minute, I believe it's blue shaders. I need to make sure I give you the right one. I'm struggling over here, folks. Makeup ultra fast. I have makeup ultra fast and photon. Photon looks a little better, but I can't run photon because it's too sluggish. Part of the problem isn't my old computer and performance issues, although it is, but that isn't the entirety of it. Part of the problem is an update that Iris has done, and it's either an update with Iris or Distant Horizons. It was done within the last couple of days. And now when I put on my go-to pack complimentary, I get block clouds up there with the regular clouds, and they're not something you can turn off. They're not like some option or setting somewhere you can turn them off. Even if you have them off, they're still there. They just appear, they stay there. So I have to wait for the shader packs to be updated. But even if I had an updated shader pack, I'd still have a problem because I can't run the game very well. Something has changed within the last week or two. We were doing good for a while, but something changed, and now my computer is just not able to keep up with the workload. Frame rate has been getting worse, and it's barely playable. But today we can play a little, and we will. It's very hard to see underground with these shaders. I apologize for that. I will do the best that I can to make this experience enjoyable for you. And you're going to notice all kinds of visual oddities and not niceness, and there's nothing I can do about it. But hopefully, we can still have fun. That's the whole point of ChillCraft, is just to have fun and chill. So that's what we're going to do today. So we've got a couple of projects that I want to do. I tested this for an hour in a private stream last night. Did not crash on me. That does not guarantee it's going to work perfectly today. I might decide, hey, you know what? Today I want to crash, and who knows why. But it was stable, worked for an hour, so hopefully it'll be stable today. But I want to create a boat out here for some fishermen. And grab a couple of villagers and put fishermen out here. Now our villagers are misbehaving right now. They aren't mating. They're not making more villagers. So I have a bit of a problem in that I don't have enough villagers' children running around to fill all my job blocks and take care of things. So one of the other things we might do today is give the villagers some bread and see if we can't encourage more reproducing. I'm not even getting reproducing going on with our farm. Now this was the last thing we did, the last stream I was able to do before last week. I think it was the week before last. Last week crashed out horribly. I don't know what's causing that weird trailing fade in effect you guys are seeing and I'm seeing, so don't ask me because I don't know. But let me show you what we did. It was one of the last things we did. So we put this in. Now you didn't get to see all of this on stream, but you're seeing it in the thumbnail. And what's going on here is I got a potato farm. I've got these two villagers, and they can buy potatoes and carrots. Eventually we'll expand this with a carrot farm. Not entirely sure when. But this is our food source and our emerald source. So this is a food and emerald farm of my own design that I have working right now. And I have just come in here and grabbed a bunch of potatoes. I'll get the right word out eventually. But now they're not depositing anything back and forth with each other. I don't think we have anything getting stuck anywhere. We have the carpet here so they don't sink down inside the hopper. He's not attaching to the bed, which is part of our problem, and I don't think he's attaching to his bed either. So tonight we might attempt to put beds down for these guys and get them working. Now, one of the things that I wanted to do today, and let's go back home to do it, it's something that's very special and important to me. It's a tribute to B-dubs, you know, because I'm a big fan of B-dubs, like I'm sure a lot of you are. And it's something that I've really come to enjoy having in my house. So I don't know about carrying one around with me. I just have the sleeping bag comforts mod, and I'm able to have a sleeping bag whenever I need one. But I definitely want one here in the house so that on my way out I can look at it and I can see where we're at on timing. It's been very useful. I really enjoy it. So let's see if I can remember the recipe to this. And there we go, the B-dubs clock. And I'm going to put it right there, and that's going to tell me how close we are to nighttime anytime we want to go out the door. That was very important for me to put it in here. I finally got some redstone in the cave. I'll show you guys the cave shortly, and you guys can hang out with me there. Let's show you what's in my backpack right now. I've got cookies. I know it's a terrible food source, but it's how I level up the farmers, and I'm not letting anything go to waste, so I'll eat them until they're gone. I've got packed up backpacks this time because that's done by, I want to say St. Martin J something or other name, and he had some other mods that I think I'm using, but I need to double check that. I only use this because I figured if I'm using other mods from him, I might as well use his backpack mod, but I'm not sure that I am now. But I've got an iron backpack, and this is the storage capacity that I have inside of it, and this is what I'm currently carrying. I've got a black set of wolf armor for our cave wolf. I've got some rotten flesh to feed him. I got my lead and my steak here, and then my cookies are going to stay in my inventory for now, and I got some extra torches. So we did buy this pick last night. I was doing my private test that I did, so we now have a pick, and we can do a little mining. We're trying to get down to diamond level. We'd like to see some more diamonds tonight. We found a few diamonds already. I think you guys were with me when we did, but now we need to find some more. I'm hoping within the next couple of days, one of the mod pack developers, it'd be really nice if it was one that I liked, updates their mod and allows me to put that on here, and I can test it out with Distant Horizons and the cloud problem. I'm sure that the people that are creating those shader packs are having a headache right now trying to figure out how to deal with this issue. Alright, so it's going to be nighttime very soon, and we're going to stick around here until nighttime, because what I want to do is I want to force these guys to go into their bed and go to sleep. I always seem to have more children and more trades going on and more success with things going on when these fellas link to the bed that I want them to link to and go to bed. So part of this that I'm going to do to help with this process, okay, I'm going to let these guys do their trading right now. So now I'm seeing part of the issue. That's why I'm not getting, okay, I see it now. Because my hopper, I don't think, is grabbing it because of where he's standing. I need another hopper right here. That is good to learn that. You know how awesome it is to learn something new about a design of your own and find another way to fix it, man. That is so cool. Hello, William Verkler? Yo, how are you doing, Mr. Verkler? Let me know if I pronounced that correctly. Okay, I think it is nighttime. Welcome to the stream. We are waiting for nighttime, and once it becomes nighttime, I want to... Okay, so I'm going to grab this guy. Oh, he's here. Okay, good. Now, let's see if I can get him in his bed. He got to his bed. Good. Now, he's locked into that bed. Let's get this guy locked into his bed. I don't remember if I have the head facing the right way, but I think I do. You know, that's fair enough. I think I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just leave it like that. I don't think it matters. I like to have the back of the bed be close to... So like they could walk into it. I always try and think through that, but they're both in bed. That's good. I did? Okay. You might have to remind me if I mispronounce it again. I am terrible at pronouncing things. Let's get another hopper. We found a flaw in our plan here, Mr. Verkler, or William, or Willie, or whatever you prefer to be called. But we found a flaw in our plan in that when they're delivering potatoes to each other, this guy's standing just far enough over that this hopper that's under this carpet isn't catching the stuff, and we're not filling up our chest. This is my design for an emerald and food farm. And how this works is we've got two farmers in here. I was just explaining this. I don't know if you heard this when you came on stream. I didn't see when you joined, but got two farmers here. They both buy potatoes and carrots. They're both loaded up with potatoes because I've got a farmer farming potatoes out here. And once I start them off, they start delivering back and forth to each other, and I get free food. Potatoes is a pretty good food source right now. We're still kind of early game, so I can get that for food, and I can also use it for emeralds. So that's my design there. And because we have a zero tick growth, not a zero tick, but a it's another name for it, but it's a mod that changes the growing of crops back the way it was supposed to be, where if you walk away it still grows regardless of whether you're there or not. That changed recently in Minecraft. I got one of those going, so it grows even when I'm asleep at night, which I might turn that part off. But if I leave a chunk, then it'll grow and it won't just go out of whack, which is really important, I think. Let's see if we have a hopper in here, and we don't have enough iron for a hopper, but I know where I can get some iron. So we're gonna have to do something terrifying and go down into the caves. Don't really have a choice in that. Oh, somebody got me, my dad just came in and delivered to me a listing for a house somewhere that he found. That's really cool. I'll have to think about that later. So how are you doing today, William? How is things? Let's go down to the dark, scary caves, and our plan here is to get some iron. We need to get a hopper. Alright, well, I'm just glad everything's working. So here's our doggy. This is our cave doggy, and it looks like how the armor works from the armadillos that I have there in the cow pen. It looks like how it works is it takes damage before the dog takes damage, and then it'll fall apart. So that's why I have an extra set for him. Everything okay out there? You need help with anything? Thank you for the flyer. Did you need me tonight? Alright. Pardon the interruption there. Just checking with my dad, making sure everything's okay. So let's see. We've got a little iron up here. Let's go and see if we can grab that. We gotta be careful in here because there are creepers and other baddies that are living out here. We do have a vein mining mod. That's not what I want. I want to hit that there. And that's going to allow me to pick up all of this core quicker. We got to check our mini-map, make sure we didn't fall anything hiding in the walls or anything. How much did that give me? So that's 4, and I think we had 2 or 3 back at base. So let's run down here. I need to put some torches down here, so let's have a little bit of a fight scene, and I think there's going to be a bad guy around here somewhere. Nope, nobody's here yet. Okay, well there were some people spawning here, so. But as you can see, this particular shader pack is not very good to help me with visibility. So that's what we're dealing with for right now, but that's okay because we'll make it work. Doggy's here to protect me, so I should be safe from most bad guys. There is a zombie around here somewhere. I want to get to this iron down here. And we're going to see what we can do with that iron. That should be enough to do what I need to do here. Yeah, it's been a challenging last few days dealing with these issues, but we're getting through it all right. Music is currently being provided by Slipstream. And this is the Pop Bangers soundtrack from them. Well, my dog is attempting to fall and kill himself, or drown, one of the two. Let's see what's down this little side cave. Hopefully it's not a creeper getting ready to blow up on me. I love these little cave particles. I don't know what's providing those cave particles, but they're fun. Alright, looks like we've got a couple of darky spots here. Let's grab those and light them on up. I don't think we'll go down there today. That seems kind of scary to me. But I do want this redstone. That will be useful for other things later. Alright, let's grab the last of this iron. Ooh, that was a big vein. I like it. I'll take it. And I think that's enough iron to do what we need to do. Let's grab some more torches and torch around down here. Get this all lit up. Can never have too many torches. I hear a skeleton. I don't see a skeleton, but I hear one. I think I saw a glimpse of something. Hello, Creeper. Now, unfortunately, my dog likes to get in my way and kind of defeats the purpose. That was weird. He blew up but didn't blow up. Okay. That must have been some freaky timing there. So when I fight a creeper, I basically just need to put the dog on sit mode because he's just going to be in the way and get the creeper blowing me up. But when it comes to zombies and skeletons, he's key, man. We need him around. We like him for those. He's really good there. Now the other thing I have helping me is I've got a footsteps mod, but the problem with the footsteps mod is that my doggy makes footsteps noises. And half the time I hear these footsteps, it's my dog and it's not a bad guy, so it's all freaking me out all the time. It's funny. Alright, I think we've got more than enough goodies. Got things very well lit around here. So let's grab this, oh, we didn't bring a, well, we can use our pick. I was going to say, let's grab this gravel. That's part of the vein miner mod. I added that. I know I'm going to want all of this gravel later, and I know I'm going to want the flint later, so I might as well grab it now and get that out of here. I guess I don't need the extra torches here. Getting a little overkill. Any other red dots on the screen I'm missing? It says there's something there, okay, and it says there's something here, okay, good. Alright, I don't know that we've explored this fairly well yet. Let's get up in here and see what we've got. I hear a zombie. Woohoo! That made me jump. Oh, dog armor went out. Okay, dog armor. Fixing dog armor. It worked exactly like I thought it was going to work. Let's give him the guy's rotten flesh. So above me, there's somewhere that the come here, dog. That the bad guys are coming down from. So we need to find that, and let's find another piece of doggy flesh. Ooh, that scared me. It made me jump. Alright, give you another one. Get your tail up there a little more. Okay. Alright, where did he come from now? I was listening. I heard... Oh, he's up here. Okay, well, let's get up here and see what we've got up here, because I don't even know what this is. Get ready to fight close quarters combat. The little arena. Perfect monster spawning area, and look at all this iron that we've got up here. I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Okay, looks like we got more cave over this way. I don't know if I want to explore much more. I'm kind of getting a little bit out of torches and not hugely interested in being stressed right now. Not sure I like this particular music, but it's working for now, I guess. Reminds me a little bit, I think I've said this before and I've heard this track of when I used to play Ridge Racer. Oh, I don't need that there. Alright, let's put one right here. I think that'll be good, folks. I think we don't need to go any more into exploration. I think we got most of the cave explored. I know there's going to be holes that I've missed, but grab this gold. So now we can fix our farm upstairs. That will be good. Any other red dots on my mini-map? Yes, I've got a dot somewhere around here. Got another dot over here somewhere. This reminds me of the beat from a song that I remember back in the day. I Gotta Turn This Car Around. She only did one good album so far. She's going to be doing another one soon. I can't remember her name right now. I think that's where this is coming from. I gotta turn this car around, you know. Yeah, I remember this song. Although the beat changed a little bit here, it's not quite the same. Man, I hope I can remember the name of that singer so I can tell you guys. That's a really good R&B album. But as I said, she only did one, and then she hadn't done anything else since. Okay, as far as I know, she hasn't anyway. We're not going to talk about the copper, you know. We won't talk about the copper. Copper doesn't exist here. Okay, I think that's good, folks. We've got quite a few things. I think we may proceed back outside. Now it looks like it's nighttime, so let's take a snooze. Got a bunch of coal, which we'll use for trades later. This is going to be our iron mine level right here, folks. That's the plan for this. And I believe we've already traced out all of our little slots where the mine will be taking place. So don't need to worry about that. Let's eat some cookies and we'll put the dog on sit mode. Now let me know what you guys think of his black armor. I think I like it, but I think a color might be nicer. Then I could see him better. You know, practicality over here. I about killed my pick, but that's okay. I got a lot of good stuff out of that trip, so you can sit here with the iron golem. He'll keep you company. Okay, I got rid of the creeper. Where there's one, there's bound to be another, so keep your eyes open because I know he's going to show up here and blow up on me when I'm not paying attention. Alright, well, let's get this hopper built. We need to get this farm fixed so we'll get our maximum amount of potatoes out of it. And then I gotta figure out, I guess we should probably start sketching out. We'll cut some trees and sketch out what our ship's gonna look like. I want to look like a fishing vessel. I don't want to look like too small and I don't want to look too big, so it's gonna be tough getting the size and the scaling right. We do have some better food that we are saving, but for right now we're not dipping into it. We're going to need to make some more charcoal too. So we'll cut and plant some trees. You know, there's always the chores to do in a world. You just can't get away from it. Okay, and with these 23 charcoal that remain, I think I have some stickies. We're going to make some more torches because we want to replace all the torches that we just used up. And there we have it. And now I have the ability to torch myself here. Alright, we don't need the rotten flesh in my hand right now. We don't have any doggies with me. We've got the steak in my pack, which is good. Means that I can dip into that steak anytime I need to if things get really hairy down there. I'm not a huge fan of the stress of the caves, you know? Just not my thing, not my scene. But hey, we got 64 gravel. I think actually the gravel gets stored somewhere else. I think I have a path for it. Yep. We're going to use this later, hopefully, and create a squid farm. But I got to find another way to do a squid farm. Right now, the current methodology doesn't work all that good. We got lots of oak trees. We're probably going to want some dark oak. Let's plant a fir. We definitely want more fir. We'll plant some more of this. We'll plant a little acacia. We'll plant all of these. Get ourselves a ton of each kind of wood while we're here. And if our pick breaks, we have extra picks, so that's not going to be a problem. I think we planted a dark oak right here. Alright, I'm not seeing anything on my window that tells me there's a bad guy in the area, but there might still be. Alright, so here's our dark oak. We're going to replant, and we might plant another one. And then we've got a fir tree here, and we planted the big boy. But now we got to deal with all this podzol. But that's okay because we can deal with it. Okay, so now we need some birch and some oak. I usually use this strip over here, and I'll plant myself a nice strip of oak right along here. And this is just general waste wood for, if we don't use it for building, we'll use it to create some more charcoal. Early game charcoal is really key. Let's see, we need some more birch. And let's flesh it out with a little of these acacia, and then finally we'll plant some more jungle over here where the other jungle was. I did have a jungle tree over here. Yes, I did. I knew I did. Right here. We'll grab our jungle tree. Now, unfortunately, my pick broke, so now what I have to do is go get another axe. Well, my axe, not my pick. I'll get the right name eventually. I'm not too worried about having an excess of all of this podzol because I'll dig it up and I'll use the podzol for something else later. We also need a shovel, and I think our guy can give us a shovel, so we should probably go to our toolsmith. We got a new one too, I think. I saw one. They found a hidden, that I didn't know was around, a hidden cauldron, and became leatherworkers, which is of no use to me. I mean, I am sure there's a place in the world for a leatherworker, but I can't figure out where. I should get some scissors now that I have the extra iron so that I can get all of these extra vines that are hanging around. Let's see if we have enough time to deposit our trees and go and get some vines. I don't believe I have very many pairs of scissors in my stash. It's gonna take all of my cookies to get my health back up. That was a dumb fall, but I didn't die. That's all that matters, right? I never claimed to be the most graceful Minecraft player, for sure. Alright, our wood chest is now full of all the wood that we could possibly want for this. And now we're going to see if we can grab any of these vines. Okay, yeah, we've got precisely 2 irons. So let's grab some vines. Well, we got more iron cooking. I don't know why I don't have more shears around. I must have had another pair and I lost them somewhere. I did have a different backpack mod. There might have been a pair in that. You know, overall, it's not a bad looking, you know. Not a bad looking shader, not a bad looking world, not too bad. I got a lot to be thankful for that it works as well as it does. Looks like I've got myself a few of these now. Couple extra of those. I think I got some extra stuff here. Alright, we'll get some charcoal up and running. Let's go ahead and grab some more vines while we're here. We might as well, alright? I would like it, and I do wish that the devs had made it so that you could collect vines from the top. If you broke the top one, that the rest would break and follow, and you just get the whole whatever blocks of them there were. That would make things a lot easier, but they didn't do it that way. At some point, we want to build a seawall. And these vines will allow me to create some mossy cobblestone. Alright, I got 5 jungle saplings, and we'll put them right here. And I'll try to collect the stuff out of them next time. It looks like I've got a block hiding here. I've got another block hiding over here somewhere. And a final block hiding right here. Okay, good. Got them. Any other blocks? There's one right here. There'll be more. No blocks down here, and it's bedtime. Let's jump in here and grab a couple of more of these scoots. And what we can do with that is create some more dog armor, because that dog armor is actually useful. It's actually a good addition. I'm quite happy with it. There's our sunset. That I am not quite happy with, but okay. What we got? Alright, and we are in the appropriate mode. I've got your chat window. Everything seems to be running. How is it looking over here? Not seeing any issues. Something about your connection. Not really telling me how the connection is. I'm not seeing anything here that looks bad, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, let's sketch out a small very small fishing boat. We haven't even designed the model. We're just going to jump right into it and see what kind of business we can create. So let's grab some supplies. We know we'll need chests. We know we'll need this. We might need ladders. We will probably need these or the panes. We will definitely want some jungle logs. We'll want some oak logs. Let's grab our extra jungle stuff that we have. We might want birch. We might want some of this. We might want trap doors. Depending on our design, we might come back here for the acacia. We might want oak. We might want some more birch. Here's some oak stuff that we'll need. We've got some fir, which I don't think is going to be on our color theme for this. And I don't think it's going to be any jungle fences, so I think that's good. Yeah, fir won't be in our theme, so let's put fir right here. Or spruce, to be more specific. Okay, then we'll put acacia here, which I also don't think will be in our theme. But dark oak might be. Jungle will definitely be in our theme. Jungle looks a little bit like, you know, what wood that's been wet. Wood that's been in water. Jungle trapdoors. Alright, birch will have to go down here somewhere. That's good enough for now. Okay, let's eat another cookie. We need to get our health back. If we get in a fight, we won't be able to survive. And let's, oh yeah, and one more thing before we go, let's dump our supplies. Yeah, I almost forgot. We want to create a hopper and grab a carpet and put that over there at the feet of that fella, so that we can get our potato farm potatoing for us while we're busy over here. Just try to ignore the floating chest. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now what we gotta do is create, let's take our chest with, let's take half our chest with us. We've got to create a hopper. So let's go back and do that before I forget again. We want to get that hopper going. We want to collect all of our potatoes. We need that food. Once we've used up the cookies, we're going to be moving on to baked potatoes, which is a very good food source for us. Now, I do have the game on easy mode, but I'm not entirely sure that it actually makes things easier. I'm a little bit thrown off by easy mode in this game, I'll tell you what. Okay, here's some logs. We will use this batch right here. It's the one I'm probably not going to be using with my other stuff, so we'll just top this one off here. We'll take these and stick that right here. I feel like I've got something in my ear. I don't like it. It's uncomfortable feeling. Alright, so that's 64. That's exactly what we need. And we're going to take 32. Oh, sorry. We need 64 of these, 32 of these. And that will create our 32 charcoal. And then over here, we're going to take out this actually for right now, and we will create what we can out of that. All right, hopper is pretty simple recipe. I don't think we need more than one, so we can put the iron back. We've got lots of iron. We don't even have an iron farm. We're doing great. We do have some horse armor, but we've got the world's slowest horse, and I don't want to waste the armor on him, so I'm not going to do that. We're going to want chains, and we're going to want lanterns in our build. We're going to need to get some lanterns from the villagers. Oh, I should have an extra crafting table on that. I always like to have an extra crafting table. That's to top off my arrows. We should probably get some more of those too. Alright, I don't see anything else here that I need. I got enough books here. We can add some books to our enchanting room. Let's run a trip up there and show you guys where our enchanting room is. And we'll do some books over there. So let's see. We should have some fur that's going to come out of this that it can't cook. I don't know how much, but we'll just take this and use it. Fir, spruce, whatever you want to call it. Alright, I'm not sure how many more bookcases we need. I can't remember where we left off. But we'll take these over and we'll see where we are with that. We'll take these planks and stick them in here. We can get more later if we need to. We'll get the other stuff we need from the villagers. We need to have some Alright, I got some black wool. We'll turn all this black wool. No, let's just grab 3. I don't want to use all of it up. Alright, and we do have chests, so we can put that in our enchanting area as needed. Okay. Run, run, run. Now at some point I might take this wheat farm and turn that into a potato farm, but not right now. Alright, if we get some emeralds, we can buy ourselves a new shovel from our toolsmith. right now. Because they found a flaw in my design, I have to fix it. And there we go. Now this is a bit of a problem, but I think, yes, he should be able to get over that just fine. It's just going to be a bit of a headache for me getting in and out. Okay, so now we should be seeing, now are you stuck there? Can you get up on that carpet? Folks, I think he's stuck. You know, villagers love to challenge your design aesthetic. They really do. It's like the thing they live for is to figure out how to mess up your designs. Of course, he found a way to mess it up. So now I have to get rid of these two. I'll leave those two though. Oh, he needs to be told that he can't go out there. Okay. Alright, well, he messed up my beautiful design aesthetic. We will find a way around that problem later. I'm not going to deal with it tonight. I know they're both locked into their beds, so that's good. Alright, our enchanting area is over there, over this hill. So let's go over the hill and go to it. I just have to come up with a slightly better design that makes sure that they can get in and out and go around and do what they need to do, but they're not bothering me any. We found a cave. Let's light it up a little. I'm not going to go in very far, especially since this little zombie baby might come jumping out here to kill me. And we don't have my little bodyguard with me today. Just to make it a little bit easier to know that there's a cave there and I need to explore it later. Alright, let's go to sleep before the bad guys get popping out too much. I'm just glad that it's working. It's stable, hasn't crashed yet. I'm just glad that things are working. I didn't think I'd be able to get very far today, but we're doing it. We're making it work. There is our enchanting area. It's impractically far away, but I've got this wonderful little pyramid temple thing out here, desert temple pyramid, whatever you want to call it thing, and I needed to use it for something, so I turned it into my enchanting area. Maybe not my smartest idea in the world, but I enjoy it. Means I have to work for my enchantments too, which is kind of nice. There's my entrance. Okay, I couldn't remember where it is. Yeah, I knew I needed more. So we've got 3. So let's add 1, 2. It's a perfect size for an enchanting room too. Another reason why I chose it. So what's going to happen here is that now we should be seeing another level of enchants. We're going to have an anvil in here eventually. Okay, let's see what kind of enchant we can get on my shears. I'm kind of curious. And do I want to make this a book chest or this a book? Let's make this a book chest. And let's give it a little more light. I don't really feel there's enough light in here. We need some lanterns at some point, but for right now, let's just give it a little light here in these side areas. I want to make it look nicer later, but I don't want to worry about it right now. That will work. Okay, so can we enchant these shears, and how much will they give me? They won't let me enchant them here, but you can throw a book on them, or you used to be able to. We'll see what happens. My sword has Unbreaking 2 on it. It won't be enchanted. I don't have anything on my bow. I can get 22 enchants. How about that, folks? Power 3 and a punch. That's gonna make my bow a little better. Okay, I'll take it. So let's make some more. We've got 9 here. 10, 11. I think we need 12 or 15. So if I could get 1 and then maybe 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's 5 more, I think. That'd be good. Now, let's see if we can find the shortest path to my base. It looks like there's a bunch of scoot next to me. I want to get that before I go. My base is here, so it's kind of southeast or whatever. But look over here and you'll see that there's been a bunch of scoot or something deposited, or eggs. Could be eggs. That's what these red dots are. Want to grab that because I've been putting that on my wolf. I'm going to get this burrow. I keep forgetting to get him. But we are going to come up here. Oh, we can grab him right now, actually. We have leads. Let's go ahead and grab him on my way over. Come here, you're going to be adopted. We'll take you home and you can live with me. Keep an eye on that yellow dot behind me. Make sure that he stays there. Burrows are really good on rough terrain. I love them on the rough terrain. You ain't gonna find a better mountain getting you up mountains and on rough terrain than a burrow. These are eggs. We've got to make something with these eggs, folks. I suppose I could have a scrambled egg breakfast. There's some scoot. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, we're over here somewhere. Keep an eye on the yellow dot behind me. Let me know if you guys see it detach. I got a crazy amount of chickens laying eggs up here. Definitely know where I can get some feathers if I need them. That one's way down lower level than where I am. I don't know where this one is. Well, that was worth getting. Okay, where's my guy at? Is he still on me? Alright, we lost the burrow. Let's try to figure out where he went. Right here. Alright, working my way slowly south. There's my trees. We won't spend any more time collecting the goodies. I don't know how long till we have darkness coming, and I don't want to get caught out. I think 5 more shelves is what we want, folks, and then we'll put some chests or barrels or something else. Or maybe even lanterns on the end until we have something fancy like shroom lights or maybe the copper bulb. I don't know. We're going to stick our burrow right here on this corner. That's where he's going to live for now until I decide what I'm doing with him. Get him tamed here pretty soon. Alright, is it bedtime yet? No. One of the things that I like about the Comforts mod is that it doesn't mess with your bed being locked where it is. I really appreciate that. Okay, we put the carpet in here. We're going to stick the eggs in the food drawer next door, I think. Looks like I have carpet up there and I forgot that I had it. Okay, well that's good to know. Lots of eggs, got some pumpkin and some seeds that I'm probably going to have to replant, a little bit of dirt. Some fencing that's got to go. Alright, so what we need next is a shovel, but we can't do that until we've earned enough emeralds. And then we can get to work on our design for our ship. Perfect. Okay, now what I need to do next. What do I need to do next? Spacing, blanking. Oh, shelves. Alright, 15, that's probably not going to give me enough, but let's get what we can. There's probably some more wood that needs to cook. I'm not going to use any more of what's in here. I'll plant and use what I've got planted. It did burn it all, so we don't have anything here. Okay, looks like we forgot that we had some charcoal. So let's take, some copper. So we'll take that and stick that there. Alright, let's see if it's nighttime yet. We need to go and harvest some trees and get some more charcoal cooking for our next problem. Almost nighttime, not quite yet. Good to have that in place now, though. Let's use that acacia wood that we just collected. We'll make stuff out of that. As soon as it gets dark here, we'll go to bed. But that's why I like to have that up there. It also pays homage to one of my favorite, Minecraft people. I hope someday I get to meet both Scar and B-Dubs. Someday I hope to. It's a stupid dream, but it's a dream. Not that I have anything worth sharing with either of them, but okay, let's get some more logs that we can put away into the fireplace. Got that all done, so that's good. We can take this out now. We're going to put 64 of sticks in each of these. We're going to get ourselves another batch going of this charcoal, and that should be enough to do whatever we need to do from here on out. Get us by for a little bit, and copper can go in here. We do have 2 diamonds, so we could do a book and a diamond if we want to. I'm going to plant that when we get over there. Alright, let's look for any unwanted visitors. I don't immediately see anybody. Hello, Burrow. How are we doing today? Okay, we got some more wood to pick up. And it says that we've got a bunch more stuff in here to pick up. And we've got an extra axe right over here. These are part of leveling out the armorers. So now we can have all the axe we need. I can remove that, option, but I keep it on there because it keeps it realistic, keeps me honest. I can only mine up to the durability of the tool. I still get the same amount of wear and tear on the tool. So, okay, so let's go ahead. I think we can cook the the oak. Got to go back down and get some more stuff too, but this oak can go, yeah, let's do that. 32 here, 32 here, and now we can save the rest of the wood in case we need it later for anything. This can be turned into charcoal later. We'll stick it here in the corner. We do need to plant more birch trees. But acacia saplings are doing good. Dark oak saplings are doing good. And what I've been calling fir this whole time is doing good. So, no issues there. Oak is, of course, good. Alright, we should have some more trees that have come down for me to pick up. I have a ton of apples, so if I ever decide to do the whole zombie curing thing, I'm ready to go for that. Alright, I did not get any birch saplings out of that yet. But I think part of that is because we have this here. That should now change. Yep, I did it. That was what I needed. I've got, well, that's acacia, not birch. I need to get birch. There we go. Now we got some birch growing. But birch is easy to get. I know right where a whole bunch is, so that's not a huge concern for me. I just like to have a good selection of all the different kinds of woods that I'm going to be using. Alright, anybody else? Any other saplings or anything here? If I run away and go somewhere else, then I lose all of the saplings that fall down. I'd like to get one or two more birch saplings to get them planted. Get them going. Alright, so this excess of oak here can be put somewhere else at some point. Got a couple of scoots, so now we have enough to get myself some more armor. Almost all of my dogs have armor. We'll try some different colors. Collect a few flowers. We'll try red, we'll try blue. We'll see what looks the best on them. Black looked okay. I didn't have a problem with it, but I didn't think it looked all that great. According to this, I have some deposits here, and there's some stuff above me here, I guess. And there should be one more thing coming down somewhere around here, but I don't see any more birch saplings, so we're going to call that good and deposit the rest of this junk. We're getting out of here. Time's a wasting. I would like to get at least an idea of where this boat's going to be put into the landscape here fairly shortly. Alright, let's do a little overland travel. Mostly north, I guess. Here's some red. We'll grab a little red dye from these guys, a little yellow dye from these guys. We'll find the color we like on our doggles. We've got some librarians that we can fight with and try to get into trades that we need and or want. We might work on that a little bit, and then we could get some lanterns in the process of taking care of them, but it takes a lot of emeralds to do that, so I'm gonna have to get a stack or two set aside. It's gonna go through a stack of emeralds easy to do that. I might not do that on camera because it's such a tedious, long-winded process that I'm not sure anybody would find that particularly entertaining. Just get them all locked into trades. Alright, we should now be seeing, when we're level 30, level 30 enchants. So, let's see what it's gonna tell me. We'll enchant my boots. I'm not going to do it right now necessarily, but I can get protection 3 and fire protection. Okay, so we're going to have some good enchants when we get to that point. Level 30 is there, so we just have to level up first. Let's go plant these pumpkin seeds. Should be nighttime here pretty soon, so I need to get to the village. I need some more white flowers. White, yellow, I need all the different colors so I can see what's gonna work for me for the doggles. I see pink over there. Well, we've got red and we've got yellow. We just don't have any white flowers as of yet. I haven't totally figured out what we're going to put over here yet. It's kind of off to the side and the villagers don't really acknowledge that it's here, but I'm sure if I put something of interest in it, they would. Hey, look, it's a golem taking a swim. Alright, well, let's see what we can get for a little bit of cash money over here. I think we've got some more pumpkin seeds in here. Let's grab our hoe and our few pumpkin seeds and plant those. Might as well. It's kind of silly not to. Could kill the golem, get some free iron, but I just don't really want to do that. Oh, I need another red. Okay, I got 2 yellow. Thought I picked it up, but I guess I didn't. Let's do a little fishing. I've been wanting to do this. I enjoyed doing this in my video that I'm working on right now. I did a little clip you'll see in the video when it comes out. Got him. Tactical fishing. I love that. That's just kind of fun. Just had to do that for fun. Oh, here we go. Red flower. All mine. I'll just take it. Alright, did my fix help at all? Oh yeah, now we're seeing some potatoes coming in here. Now it's happening. Okay, so I think one of these guys needs to be leveled up. Alright, he needs to be leveled up with potatoes. You've already been leveled up. Alright, he should level up and show us what we're going to get in his master trades. And then if I want to, I can come in here with a hoe and I can grab myself some of these potatoes and replant at any point in time. Now that the farm is fully up and operational, good, golden carrot. So at some point we'll come in here and we'll get golden carrots and we'll transition to that. So I probably won't even use the potatoes. I'll probably just go to golden carrots. Seems like the best food right now after I get enough in here. He has golden carrots as well. So, okay, we're doing golden carrots, folks. We're not going to do baked potatoes like I said. I thought we were going to do that, but no. Okay, so I want to get some lanterns. I don't have enough emeralds to do it. I can sell a whole bunch of sticks. I do have a couple of Fletchers, so let's go get a load or two of sticks, shall we? And we have another farmer. He found his way into the farm over there. But I did set it up to where they could use that if they really wanted to. Giving them more jobs means that they'll probably want to have more kids, which will help me out because that's what we're looking for. He appears to not be happy with his current location. Alright, we got enough to get a couple more pieces of armor. So, we need to make a bunch of emeralds. We need scads of emeralds. One of the things we can do is a quick sheep farm. B-Dubs has one that he does. It just uses one sheep. But just doing a normal sheep farm, the way that I like to do it, will be easier. But I'm not ready and I don't have enough resources yet to do that. That takes, oh yeah, that also takes, I believe, let me think what all I need for that. I might need to have, I don't know if I need, I need observers, which is crystals, which is nether. And did I create a nether portal already? I can't remember if we went into the nether or not and took a look around. I don't think I have, but I don't remember. I'll have to go look around. I've got 2 portals that I can work with. I don't have any local area where I could put a portal. I'll have to look at that. I'm not sure, but for right now, let's just do sticks. We can do sticks. We've got lots and lots of wood. Lots and lots of stuff here we can turn into wood. So let's just do that and we'll make a lot of sticks. I'm going to stick the flowers up here because I want to have that be turned into dye. These are going to travel down to our boat. We're going to need chains for our boat at some point. Alright, we've made one mistake, and that was with the birch. We need to keep the birch log because we don't have any representative birch here, but we can use all of this acacia for our next batch of sticks. We'll lock one in, and that will get us some emeralds that way. Grab the hoe, grab some potatoes, get some more emeralds that way. Grab our pumpkins. Well, hopefully we can get a stack pretty quickly, and then I'd be ready to go and work to get some more lanterns from the other guys. I thought I had some lanterns set aside somewhere, but... Alright, so here's my Fletcher Master, but I thought I had somewhere around here another Fletcher. There he is. Oh, and he's a perfect trade. Arrow and stick. Well, that's what you want every time. So we'll get him, get his swirlies going, and when he's all done, we will... Okay, he's going to have bows, and he's going to take, our flint, which is good. That's what we want. I don't have enough flint really to do much for him, but I can give him a little bit of it, level him up a little bit. There you. Alright, that leveled me up to 30 and leveled him on up, so that's good. We'll get some more stuff out of this guy. Ooh, that did good. We've got a lot of emeralds out of that. Good, okay. Okay, we do want to get them to mate some more, so let's go ahead and grab some bread and get that ready to go for them. Grab all of these logs and turn them all into sticks, and then in the morning we will do some more of these guys. Perfect, and flint can go in there. Okay. Little boring inventory management, but things are working quite well right now. Ooh, I hear wandering trader. Get some green dye, jungle sapling. I want the moss. We're going to use the moss later, and we don't ever need to have any more bought or found because we can grow it from that right there, which is really good for me. Let's harvest some potatoes, shall we? I think we've got a few hoes here. Then we should do some village cleanup at some point, and we need to figure out where we want to put a carrot farm if we're going to expand this. We don't know yet, but I need to figure that out. Try to get this hoe used up. I'm actually okay if he comes and picks some of these up because that'll encourage them to mate and give us more kids, which they haven't been doing lately. We need more kids. We have a few coming in, but the villagers aren't really mating very well right now. All right, let's sleep. I swear I have been milking this hoe for the longest time and it is not dying on me. Got one poisonous potato out of that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we'll figure it out. Alright, let's go ahead and give the villagers half each of these potatoes, just to see if I can get them encouraged to doing anything with each other. Okay, that should be enough to jumpstart and really get this thing going, and we might see some kids come out of that too. And we'll do some more with our villagers that are not in the farm. He did not want his bread. Okay, that should do the trick. Now I want out of this guy his llamas. So let's get his llamas and put them somewhere. Where are the llamas at? I want the llamas and I want the leads. So alright, we're gonna stick these guys right here and we might try to get them tamed right now. Let's go for a ride. I believe I have chests on me too, so I can put chests in them and then they're ready to go to be used for carrying stuff. I might take them down into the mines with me. Alright, let's chest you guys. And we want to sell some more arrows. Ooh, 9's not bad. 9 and a 9. Ooh. I lucked out. That's good. I'll take it. Alright, how about you? Alright, I sold everything I could sell and he is now leveled up and that's good. Okay. Put the hose away and then I gotta take those guys and take them into the mine. I need a fence for this because I gotta put them on something. Alright, so I guess I'll eliminate this one right here. Did I get it? No. Okay, and we'll put the pumpkins over here, and I will take the llamas downstairs into the mine. They'll sit in the iron level mine for right now. Now, one of the problems with these fellas is that they're probably not going to go right through this very well, so I'm going to have to open this up. We had a name for the mine. I will have to research and figure out what that name is. So what I'm going to do with these llamas is, now that they're down here, I can use them as extra carrying, you know, for things. I'll find the name that we called this mine later and rename it. I don't remember what we called it now, but I'll rename it. It'll get a naming later. Okay, that should protect the villagers so they don't get in trouble there. We've got some llamas ready for carrying capacity. Should be seeing some villagers run around, baby villagers run around here pretty soon. Let's check our potato stash, see how that's going. And already it's working excellently. Look at how many we've got in there. All right, let's sell all of these, as many as we can anyway, and all right, so the next step will be to that'll work. Alright, so the next step will be to get this villager going. We've got 53 emeralds, so now I know that one of my villagers up here I can already buy lanterns from. Let's work on this real quick if I can find them and if I have the tools for it. Oh, I need to have a job block. Oh good, I hear a kid. That's good. Oh, I forgot how they like to do stuff like this crazy thing here. Alright, so they're all going to talk and hang out with each other. That's fine, I don't care. Stump this poisonous potato somewhere out of my way. Get my job block going here. Yep, I've got 2 right here, so I should be able to do something. Now I don't have any more blank books, but I can create books with the paper here. So let's grab some wheat. I think we did grab some wheat, yeah. So let's go and do a real quick cow coal. Test out my new bow on the cows. It should kill them pretty quick. Gotta do my best not to hit the armadillos though. Don't want to kill them. Oh my goodness. Instant death. This bow is going to be overkill, OP in the mines. Not gonna be funny being a bad guy. Okay, I got enough here to make a few bucks. Let's go grab some more of the sugar cane after we go to bed. And we'll have some babies. Everybody's having babies. It's funny, as soon as I run, they make that whistle noise and then they curl up and that's it, you know, they're done. Okay, so we now have 64 each in our furnaces. That's what we wanted. So, we might have enough paper, but let's get some more sugarcane anyway. Look out for some creepers or zombies or anything out here. Not seeing any bad guys right now. Looking pretty clear so far. Okay, we're gonna go down here and harvest some sugarcane. Of course, at some point we're going to have more sugarcane than what we've got here, but this is getting me by for now. Because you need paper, you know. Looks like I've missed a couple of pieces. There's one here and one over here somewhere. Alright, how many did we get? Just 64 out of that? Okay, well, next time I harvest and I get 64, I want to plant them. Then I'll have even more the next time, but I need the paper right now for books and for paper. In case I get lucky and get paper trades. I do have a trade cycling mod on here, so it might help. Okay, so now we've got books, we've got paper, we've got emeralds. That's going to go down below. I'll keep the sign on me as a way to try to remember that I need to put the name back on the mine, because right now I don't remember what the mine's name was. Alright, we got a couple of scoot here, so that's fine. The chest, I guess, can go to the wood thing. I don't need them now. And then sugarcane can go right here. Next batch we'll plant, and we need to get a composter going with all of the seed extras that I have. That will happen later. I like to keep things as efficient as I possibly can. Alright, we've got some trees. Let's harvest these and then collect any saplings. And replant, because we need to get a good collection of those saplings going. Now this dog here is my adventure dog, and he's going to go with me when we go traveling around. That's his job. That's what he's here for. The adventure puppy. Alright, that appears to be as good as we can do for right now for the birch. But it's okay because they'll grow and I'll get more later. So right now we can work my way over to the village and find ourselves a villager. I'm going to put this job block in my opposite hand, and I probably have to put on hit boxes so I know where I'm hitting. Plan here will be to figure out what trade we need. I believe we have Unbreaking 3. But I gotta figure out what other trade I actually really need right now from the librarians and lock that in and level up the ones that I've locked in better. So that's what I can do right now on camera, and I can get maybe in the process some lost my train of thought. Lanterns. So this guy's locked in. I've got power 5 and density. So I know that this is a good trade for my bow. This guy's locked in. He has Unbreaking 3. I'm going to buy 2 bookcases from him. I know it takes a little of my money away, but that'll level him up. And we will see what his next trade is. Lure. And lantern. Okay, this is perfect. I can get lanterns. That levels him up again. But we still want to try to lock in a trade. So let's see what he's going to be. Feather falling 1. Excellent. It's not perfect by any means, but it's better than not having any feather falling at all. So I can use that for now. Alright, now I need to find some more librarians. Now, it looks like we have lots of kids growing up, so that's good. There should be 2 sets of librarians around here somewhere. Alright, this is the guy I got to do some work on, and this guy. Pain of arthropods. I think protection is a really good one, but for that price, I'd want it to be a paper trade. Silk touch we're going to need at some point, but it should also be a paper trade. Riptide. Looting should be a paper trade. I want to go ahead and skip it, see if I can get looting in a paper trade. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to skip all trades that aren't paper with a book. That'll make this go a lot quicker. Here's a silk touch book trade, or paper trade. So this is perfect. Lock that in. But yeah, I need more paper for this guy. Now where'd the other guy go? There you are. You're my silk touch guy. Okay, these guys I might lose track of, or they might die. I don't want to be too invested in them. Mending, of course, I need that. So in this case, I'm gonna buy the book. And now that's locked in. Okay, let's go ahead and F3. We didn't even have to do any breaking blocks. That was easy. And now we got lanterns for our ship. So let's check the time. My voice is starting to give out on me. You know what? It's working. It's playable. It's not terrible to look at. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. We had a good productive day. Got a lot of stuff done. I did not get started on the boat. I don't know if we will, but let's see what time it is after I get down here to deposit our lanterns. The rest of the stuff will go into my main chest. Although it should technically get stored down at the village, because that's where I'm going to need it. Bookcases will break and will turn into books, and start trading those at some point down the road. So all of this stuff, including the thing that I'm carrying, that should all go back to the village. Let's grab our chests. We'll just make a place somewhere to put them. Next time we come on. Alright, I got 15 books. I've got my enchant and mending book. That's going to go to our special area. That's going to go away. That's going to go over there. So is that. But these items here are going to go into our wood box. That's cool how the sun sets over there. Alright, anything else that we need to carry with me? No. I do have a saddle for the donkey, and I think you can put a chest on a donkey and carry stuff. I could even turn the donkey into the thing that carries all of my villager stuff, and I could just kind of ride him around into the village and do whatever I need to do. Let's look into that. That might be a good idea. I mean, if he dies, I lose the stuff, but maybe that's a good way to go about it. Let's go out and make sure there's no baddies hanging around. I'm sure there's going to be somebody. Will pop out of my head in a minute here. I see one right now. That is the bow that we're not messing around, you know. Does its job. Okay, no sand for me. Here's another one. Can almost put it on normal difficulty at this point because, yeah, let's do it. I've been kind of stubborn about keeping it on easy, but easy isn't really easy in the first place, and I don't see the point anymore, honestly. Okay, let's pop out of my head and look around. Any other people from the bedtime police? No. Okay. So, it seems like we're clear. What are we doing? We are gonna put this on the donkey and load him up with my villager stuff. And then I can just take him back and forth into the village. He's slow, but my horse is slow and can't carry anything. So why don't I just go with the donkey for carrying things, even though he's slow? We have to, of course, tame him. I don't know if you can use sugar on donkeys or mules or whatever or not. Ooh, that was a bit of a... That was a bit of a chunk leg there. I don't know what was causing that. I bet that was not good, whatever that was. I'll have to see if I'm getting any problems on my stream if anything crashed out. But as far as I can tell, Streamlabs is working. He really doesn't like me. He wants nothing to do with me. He's like, who do you think you are getting on my back? Get off of my back, you big meanie. Saddle and... You know what? I want to know something. Can I give him a cloth like a llama? Let's find out. I want to know. Oh, poo. I didn't want to do that. But let's grab a gray and a black. I guess we're stuck with whatever color he ends up with. Got 3 carpets. I don't even know that it will allow me to. But I know with the llamas, you can put a carpet on them. No, he does not want to have a carpet put on him. Okay. Fair enough. He's got good health. Now look at that storage capacity. Okay, he can carry all of my items that I want to have around with me. As he slowly walks away. This is a fast donkey. I thought donkeys were slow because every time I've ever had one, they've been slow. But this guy, he's incredibly fast. How is he for jumping? Yeah, he's definitely an improvement for getting around this terrain and going and talking to the villagers and whatever else we do. Definitely an improvement. Let's see, where shall we place him? I want him somewhere where he'll be relatively happy while we're not using him. All right, we've got our donkey, mule, whatever you want to call the guy. He's there, and we're all set. We've got enough for another couple sets of armor. And he's carrying now all of my goodies for the village. All right, let's take a sip of water. I need a water break. Ooh. Everything's looking good. I'm not seeing any issues. I can't read what it's saying about my connection. But I think I'm going to end it right there, folks. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll do the boat next stream. I think we're back on streaming for now as long as it works. Excellent connections. So, hey. All right, let's do our outro. I need to remove the name tag. Alrighty, folks, so we've done it. We have gone through and we have fixed up our little potato slash food slash emerald farm. We got ourselves a donkey or burro or whatever you want to call them back there that we got all our villager stuff in. We tamed a couple of llamas. Went down and did a little bit of exploration in the cave, got that lit up, got our iron that we needed. To fix that whole issue, we got a couple of trades locked in with the librarians. We got our supplies ready to go. I think we can continue streaming. I was thinking this might be the last stream that I could do, but it worked. I mean, I'm still here. It didn't crash, and it's running. It doesn't look great, but it's running. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, it should be looking pretty good on your guys' end, too. I'll check the quality later tonight and check the audio and everything. This was basically supposed to be just a test stream. I didn't expect it to last or to work as well as it did, but it did. So, yay. So, I guess next week, unless I decide to stream tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I think I'm working tomorrow. But next week, what I'd like to do is get that ship going. So we need to get a ship, and we need to get a couple of villagers in the ship to man it, a couple of fishermen, and then we'll be trading with the fishermen villagers there. And then we got to figure out a location for a squid farm if we're going to pursue that. Some things I might do off camera include a little more mining down towards the diamond level, but if I find any diamonds, I'll stop there and show you guys those on camera. I might work on some more of the villagers, but I'm not going to work on building the ship or anything like that without you guys with me. So, and I'm not going to explore or do anything like that either. Just some grinding stuff. That'd be most I would do. I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you in the next stream. I will look and see in the chat if you have any last comments or suggestions, and I'm out of here. See you guys later, and thank you for joining. All right, we've got two choices.